after the ritual, the first thing we do, we try to recruit everybody in my class, and a lot of my classmates they join in too. And after when they join in and we do the another ritual for them, so our group is getting bigger, and we start to try to take the revenge. So we find out who killed my classmate, who killed my fan, and which is Flying Dragon. Okay, so we start a war with Flying Dragon, and we have to search around Chinatown almost every day, and if we see Flying Dragon, we try to take the revenge. We starting to shoot them, okay? But they do the same thing too. If they saw us, then like we are walking alone, only like two people or one people, right? They started shooting us. We fighting each other for a long time, okay? Fighting with Flying Dragon, be a long time, like a couple of years, okay? And at that time, because we have to surprise, we have to make some money, we have to live, okay? So Cliff saying that like because like your groups like now got more people, and you can start collect the money from the street. At first, he give me a list, the store in the street, like not only restaurant, like all kind of store. Okay, like you go here, the list is like the restaurant. This one like a restaurant, they pay like 600 for 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks you go down there collect 600, and this store right here you collect like 300 every week, like this. Okay, so I just follow the list, go inside and tell the owner, okay, I'm from Cliff Wong, and start this month the protection money. I'm the one who come to collect the protection money. Nobody else.
So he already had the relationship with the business owner, right? So you just have to go.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
That makes
So seems that like no trouble, never get in trouble with that. Okay, nobody, I don't know why nobody called the cop and saying that we do extortion. Okay, at first. Then restaurant, hardware store, furniture store, beauty parlor, all kind of store. Okay, just like if you open a business in our territory, you have to pay this money. Like they say protection money, but really it's like membership fee. Okay, like you are Tung On under Tung On Association territory, so you pay such an amount of money, and nobody gonna bother you. Okay, because a lot of gangster in Chinatown, maybe another group, maybe Flying Dragon, maybe Ghost Shadow, they will come down, ask you for money. Okay, and after you're paying us, like after the store owner paying us, and if they come down, you just make a call and we have people come down right away. Okay, or you tell them, you come to next day, pick up the money, and we be waiting for them next day. Okay, then that's how we did. Keep everything.
You keep everything.
Yeah, because when you become a leader, you have to support the kid. Right. If the kid cannot supply, they are not going to do anything for you. They are not going to listen to you. Okay, for the leader who make the money, they are not focused on the street protection money. That's too little. They are focused on the gambling house, massage parlor, or you open a like big restaurant, a big shopping mall on our territory. Before that, you have to pay him first. I know, like there's a shopping mall in East Broadway, our territory, right? Before they open, they pay 200 grand to Cliff Wong before they open. And Cliff Wong says yes after collect the money, and then they start to building up the shopping mall.
And then they still have to pay every month.
And afterward, the shopping mall is separate unit.
Yeah.
Okay, you went to this union and you had like small union, you have to pay $200 every month. A bigger union, you have to pay like 5, 6 or 1,000, even 1,000. Okay, but no, I don't think so. Okay, at that time, no, never happened. Only happening once. That's a guy named called. Oh, he's still here. I don't want to mention his name. Okay, that's a restaurant open in Division Street. That's our dormitory too. A big restaurant. Before, like, when he first opened, he called the association looking for Cliff Wong and tell him I have money for you. Okay, I could open a restaurant right here, and I know the rule, so you just come and pick up the money. But Cliff Wong is smart, real smart. He don't go down. He tell one old guy in the association. He's not a gangster. Okay, he's just doing cleanup, sanitation. Okay, in the association to go up there and collect the money, and then he got arrested. 廖其琛，佢嘅英文名 Herbert New, and he tried to sell Cliff Wong, but why he doing this? Yeah, he's not want to working with the fellow or what. He want to take over our territory. Okay, he want to kick Cliff Wong out, and then he be a leader. He have a bunch of kid. Okay, and tell his kid come down, our territory and wipe us out. So he be one of the leader in the China. Okay, but that shit won't happen. Before he's original Freemason with Uncle Benny, but they don't get along. They don't get along, and then this guy, he come out and create another association called Gamlan. Okay, at that time Gamlan, I believe in Canal Street. Gamlan Association. Okay, so he's the first one who created this association. Not anymore, don't exist anymore. Okay, and he tried to take over a pieces cake in Chinatown, and he come to us. Okay, because he cannot against honor, he cannot against Hip Sing. Maybe he can against Cliff, so he come to us, and he opened a restaurant in our street. So, but afterward, his kid got a lot of people got killed in a Golden Style bar incident. I think you heard that before, and police looking for him, and he ran away to Hong Kong, and his group is like gone, finished. That's it. But when he first started, his group is like the most people in China, over 100 people every day.
Really?
Over 100 people. Because not only the boy in New York, I don't know how he grabbed people in California, Boston. It's all people come in different states.
The restaurant guy?
Yeah.
Not Cliff.
Not Cliff. Okay. At that time, we almost, they try to kill us a couple times, but they always miss. Okay, like they try to kill me like at least 3 times. Not working. Okay, they miss. So that's the only time I remember, and almost got arrested before that time. Okay. Our instructor for my group is Tiger Boy. First beginning. Afterwards we don't get along. Okay, and Tiger Boy is Cliff Wong's real brother. Okay, not member's brother. Okay, he's a real brother. But I can say that he's very selfish. He only cares himself. He don't care anybody else. You got killed, he don't care. Okay, he just care his business, his money. Okay,
You
he have a cool my upper my upper generation. He have like I think he have like 20-30 people too, but they all gone. They all quit. Okay, so when I first joined the TO, it's only couple of like older generation people over there, and they don't make trouble. All the with like all the incident happen, like they saw a fire dragon or they saw any kind of enemy, and then we have people come up and say, oh, there's a fire dragon, blah, 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 what kind of restaurant, and they just tell us, oh, okay, you go, and they don't do anything. Okay, so after a while, then they all gone. I don't see them no more. I don't know why. Okay, they all disappeared, the whole group. And Tiger Boy is the only one left at that time. Okay. We know who, yeah, we know who. But at that time we cannot find him, because all the time when he comes to Chinatown, he goes straight to Pell Street. Okay, so you cannot catch him, and after like he got arrested like after a year or so, he got arrested for something else. Okay, actually, when I like original member, when at that time I'm an original member, my another classmate got killed too, got stabbed to die in Confucian Plaza. Okay, and that guy who did this is the same guy who killed my first one. Okay, and he got arrested because of this one. So now he's out already.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's out already, but who cares? Now nobody cares. Yeah, okay. Okay, first one is getting protection money from the store, and then like the people keep coming joining, and our group is like getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So we have to make some more money. So we open a gambling house at our cemetery first. Okay. At first we opened a gambling house as an association, but not our association, a people association, because like we've been hand on the street, everybody know us, so we just go up there and ask for the president for that association, and we work together. We open a gambling house in your association, and we get money, we share. So most of the time they agree. So we have a gambling house for this association, that association. The most time we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gambling houses at our cemetery. The association people who throw out the money, just like I said yesterday, Husky, right? Those guys, they just throw out the money, but they don't. The hustler, yeah, hustler, okay. And they are the one who throw out the money, and we have the share. Like you can say like open a gambling house, okay. 10 shareholder. Each shareholder have to pay like 20 grand, so that make 200 grand, okay. But for us, we keep 30%. 30% is like 60 grand, but we don't throw out 60 grand. They have to throw out 60 grand, okay, for us to do the job, like this. So they just throw out the money and they don't fight, they just collect money and throw out money, like this. And we do all the work. We are doing, the doorman, we are keeping protection in the street, because we have to make sure the street is clear first, no police coming, no enemy coming in, and then we have people inside the gambling house, make sure nobody cheat, okay, and we did all the job.
So now you personally, you did all of those things too?
When first start, yes.
Yeah.
Afterward, I don't have to do it. I just tell my people, just tell my boy to go down and do it, and I just collect my salary every week. So like I say, the most popular time we have 7 gambling house. Each one pay me 1,000 each week. So I have $7,000 each week already. A month, I make like what, 28,000. Good enough at that century. You imagine at that century, okay? So we just keep doing this, and for me, okay, I'm not talking about another leader. For me, I'm the one don't want to make trouble. You don't come to bother me, I don't come to bother you. Okay, I know that place is belong to your group. I'm not going to bother. Okay, for other leader, I don't know. Okay, sometimes they did, I don't know. Okay, so everybody know me. I'm not the troublemaker, but I have people, I have boy. Okay, to do all kind of stuff. Okay, and that's keep me supplied in the street for like a couple of years. Okay, nothing, big things going on, and for like I think it's like 3-4 years to doing this. Okay. Actually, I got upgraded in Hong Kong. I got upgraded. Before that, I only a Daima. Daimas mean like I have a group, and this group is all the boys belong to me. You're under my control, because we have a couple different groups. Okay. When Cliff Wong saying all the street, the money only Jimmy can go down to collect, that means I'm the Daima already. Okay, because the other leader, they cannot go down to collect the money. Only me. After I collect the money, and I decide how much I pay you. So I become a Daima at that time. Okay, become a original 426. You can say that 426 is the general. Okay, it's like the good general. Okay, it's 1987. 1987. No, 88. At that time, I am missing 2 years. I was in jail from 85th to 87, beginning 87. I got charged for murder.
Okay.
Murder, robbery, but I dismissed the case. But even though I dismissed this case, right, I was inside for detention for 2 years because they set up the bail for 750,000.
Guilty.
I found out guilty. Yeah. Okay. So after I finished jail time, after I got out, and at that time there's still 2 Sun Yee On guys in Tung On, and they really like me, and they planning to go back to Hong Kong. So they asked me, Jimmy Zai, and you want to go to Hong Kong with us? I bring you to Hong Kong, right? I said, why not? Because that time I just come out, I got nothing to do anyway, right? And so I followed them back to Hong Kong, and back to Hong Kong, and I see the Sun Yee On's Dragon Head, and then afterward I become a 426, like this. Hong Kong, because I can say that I'm special, okay, because I'm not originally from Hong Kong. Right. If I'm originally from Hong Kong, I have to wait. They have a ceremony, ritual, okay? Like they have like at least like 10 or 20 people to do this. But me, because they know I have to went back to US, so I'm the individual. He's doing this to me, but it's no ritual. They just tell me to go out, give me the number, and give me a pawn, and give me a book. Give me a book. The book called San Zai, English. What do you call it? English. San Zai is like newborn. Okay, and inside the book got everything for triad. Like how you do the ceremony, how you like the first grade, like regular member, they have a pawn, and upper level, like one level up, they have a pawn, and all the level they have a different pawn, all inside that book. Okay, and I have to remember. So become a 4 to 6. I remember everything. So after the ritual, and then the dragon had give me 200 lumber and tell me, okay, this is our 200 lumber. When you go back, give it to your boy, and each lumber means one of our member, like this. That's like 1988 happened. That time I only in Hong Kong like a couple of months. Okay, and when I come back, because one of the Sun Yee On guy, and he want to come back too, because 2 people go back, right? 2 people went back to Hong Kong, and one guy want to come back too, but he don't have green card, nothing. So he's traveling to Canada, and then come here, you know, smudging come here. So I was following him in Canada, and when we arrived in Canada, he's gone because I don't know. You know, he found a way to to get out of Canada, right? At that time, I was the green card holder. When I soon stepped out the airplane, there's already 2 cars over there waiting for me. When I step out, and they say, "Oh, Mr. Su," I say, "Yeah." You follow me. I was curious. I said, "Who's this guy?" That's in Canada, okay. And then they say, "You are unwanted people in Canada. We cannot let you in." So I say, "So where I'm going?" "So you don't let me in where I'm going, right? I gotta go back to US." And, they say, "Yeah, we gotta buy your ticket," but the ticket is like 2 days after, okay. So they escort me to a hotel. They pay for the hotel, everything, and they have people sit inside my door, in front of my door, and don't let me go out. And the cops telling me that you never come to Canada, okay? We never gonna let you in. That's what he said, okay? Now I don't know. I never. After that, I never been in Canada before. Okay, and then after I come back, the guy who we separated in Canada, the other guy is already in US, faster than me. So so I recruit everybody. At that time, we recruit everybody, like 1988. Okay, like all the different leaders, boy or whatever. Okay, give them the number, and then all Tung On boy become a Sun Yee On at that time, and I even have a flag to pull out at the something association, saying that Sun Yee On. Okay.
A flag.
Sun Yee On 2K, the flag. Yeah. Okay. And that's all over the newspaper. Sun Yee On. Okay, at that time, because all the association, they have a gambling house right at the basement, almost, okay, and they tell me, send a boy to do all the job for them, like the protection, whatever, okay, and ask me, how much each people and how many people they need, okay, so we set up all the schedule, everything, to do this thing to them, and they will not give us order something else, only for the gambling house. Only the bad thing did for the gambling house is like people own money, because a lot of people gamble, they borrow money. We only do stuff for them is like only involved with the gambling house. That's it. Okay, they cannot give us order to shoot somebody, to store somebody. We don't.
But sometimes it happens, no? They order shooting because
people own their money.
Okay.
Most that I can say that 99% because money.
Right.
Yeah, because they cheat or they lose money they didn't pay back, and they try to get back the money, but they refuse it, and the final move is this, okay? But when next happened at that century, people always pay back, okay? About Cliff Wong. When first I know him, he don't look like a gangster. Actually, he look like business people. Okay, he don't dress like a gangster. He don't act like a gangster. Okay, and that time I said before, he's a vice president for Tung On Association, and he just support us on the back, and he at first he don't give up order. Only Tiger Boy give up order. Okay, and I know he have business, for restaurant business and gambling business, but he don't talk a lot at first. Okay, a relationship, me and him, you can say that real close, because I've been working at his restaurant for a pretty long time, like almost a year. Okay, and why I working at his restaurant instead on the street? That's the incident happened. I just mentioned before. The restaurant owner tell Cliff to collect money, and Cliff tell another member in the association to collect the money, and then he got arrested, and then Cliff back off. He don't go out to Chinatown no more, and then tell us, every boy back off. At that time, we disappeared. All the Tung On members disappeared. Me, another three guy, and went to Staten Island to work in the restaurant. Okay, for until Golden Star Bar. Okay, the incident happened. At that time, Cliff opened a restaurant in Staten Island, and all the workers is us. Okay, who do the kitchen, who do the fun, and we take care of the restaurant. Okay, for like two years. For like 2 years. And after the shooting happened, the Golden Star Bar, and then Cliff say, like, after we saw the news, and Cliff say, oh, it's time we go back. And then we go back. That's a while we back off, because Cliff tell us to back off. But why we back off? Because this group, Gamlan, grow up in the Chinatown, and they have a lot of people. They try to take over our territory, and we start to start a war, and we cannot win. We know that war we cannot win, so we just step back and see what happened. So at that time, working in a restaurant in Staten Island, and couple of my brothers, we all work in the restaurant in Staten Island for like 2 years. And after the Golden Star Bar happened, and those Gamlan group, the new group, okay, a lot of new group people got killed, and then Cliff Wong tell us to go back out, and that's the time we go back out. So we been disappeared for like 2 years.
Right. Yeah, he's Freemason.
He's a original from Hip Sing.
Okay.
Uncle Ben.
Yeah, and he left.
And then he left. He got argument with Uncle Ben. After he left, he created a new association called Gamlan,
which is also called
Freemason, because Herbert Liu, he's from Hong Kong. He's an original Freemason from Hong Kong. He's a cop. He's a police officer in Hong Kong before. Okay, so he's an original Freemason in Hong Kong. And then when he got to the United States, so he just mentioned himself is a Freemason. They have the same name. I don't know why they're using the same name, but it's totally different. It's no related. The Chinese Freemason and the American Freemason is no related. Okay, Chinese Freemason in American is related to China Freemason. Okay, China Freemason got a lot of power too, even now. Okay, but nothing to do with American Freemason. And he tried to get bust line in Atlantic City, and he know when he go up his business, he need power in Chinatown to support him. So at first he went to Uncle Ben, but I don't know afterward. I don't know what happened. They got argument. Uncle Ben put an article in the newspaper saying that this guy don't belong to Hip Sing anymore. That's on the newspaper. After this thing come out, and then he created another group called Gamlan Association in Canal Street. Okay, that's the first Gamlan happened. And when he stepped in Chinatown, he had the most people. Okay, he had like more than 200 people. Okay, and he tried to take over our territory. So we know we cannot win. No way we can win. So we just back off. After we back off, okay, for a while, I think it's like more than a year or 2 years. And one of Herbert Liu's enemy, okay, the biggest enemy, okay, hired a hitman to him. First is to him, but he's smart, and maybe they cannot find him, something like that. Okay, I don't know, I'm not sure. That's what I heard. Okay, but his members always hang out at East Broadway, this bar called Golden Star. Okay, so the hitman. One night the hitman went down this Golden Star bar and started shooting, and a couple of people got killed and a lot of people got injured. And after this incident, the member of Gamlan, they are, we call it, they are only working for money. Okay, when the real war start, they scared. They are fake. They separate. Okay, so all the members gone. A lot of members joined Hill afterward. A lot of their members joined Hill. Okay, but most their member is gone. Okay, so Gamlan Association is over. So when Cliff Wong found out this, okay, this happened. Cliff Wong, recruit our people. And tell us to, we can go back to the Tung On Association. So we start to go back out. And after we start to go back out, and the people who left in Gamlan Association, they come to join us because they need someone to support them. Okay, they cannot just hang out in the street. Okay, so a lot of people at that time from Gamlan. Okay, and they join us, and we recruit everybody, and at that time we growing up real big.